In this screencast, I'm going to walk you through some of the navigational and organizational things that you might run into when using Google Drive, which is sort of taken over for Google Docs. You'll see that in Google Drive you've got two main areas here, My Drive and Shared with Me. My Drive is all the things that you have created or that you've moved into My Drive. So in my case, I've got all these different folders, and then I've also got all these documents that don't have a particular folder. If I move a document, such as this Google Plus Shared Event Album presentation, to Tickle Views, for instance, it's going to drop out of view here from My Drive, and that's because I've put it in this folder right here. Now you can see that it's in there. Sometimes you can, if you want to move things back out so that you see them in My Drive, you can also do this and just put it back into My Drive, and then when I click on My Drive, it will be back right where it was before. The other option that you have here is Shared with Me. And Shared with Me are all the different things that other people have shared with you, and you can see all the different things that other people have shared with me on this particular page. And then if you ever want to see all the things, documents, regardless of what folder they're in or whether they're in My Drive or Share with Me, you can click this little button here that says More, and then click on All Items. And this is sort of what people who've used Google Docs are probably more familiar with. This just shows all the things that are shared with you, and I always find that it's easiest to click on the last edited by me. A lot of times the default, I think, might be title, and sometimes you can see these are things that were created probably quite some time ago, and things that I don't really want to deal with. So I just go last edited by me, and then I can see a really clear view. Another thing you can always do is you can use the navigational window up here. If you click this little arrow, I'm going to go back to My Drive, for instance, here, and I can sort of see just the things that I don't have in any folder in My Drive. If I click this little arrow here, I can see just the folders, and there's all the folders that I have. I can also change that to see, oh, I want to look for a specific presentation. I want to look for just presentations. And I want to look for, I've got a lot of extras here. I want to look for just presentations that are owned by me. And now it's going to show me just presentations that are owned by me. Well, I can even dig down further on this. I want all presentations that have 601 in the title. Press enter, and there are none that have 601 in the title. So let's say, for instance, that I'm looking for a presentation about photos. So that I can look for photos, and it's going to show me, oh, there's two presentations that have things about photos in them. So now I can just click the X, and I can kind of start from scratch. One of the other ways that I like to use this is you can also search from a particular person. So let's say I want to have from, and I can say another account that I use here is JMS 6th grade at jesuitmso.org. And now it's going to show me all the things that JMS 6th grade, which is one of my school accounts, has shared with me. So you can see that a lot of documents have been shared, and I can see just the things shared by that particular user. Another way to organize that's very helpful, obviously, is just to create a lot of folders. And these folders, you can move folders inside of folders, and one of the things that you can do is you can actually click on a document, click to organize, and let's say that I want to keep that particular document in My Drive and put it in this folder also. So now I can see that checkbox is there, and the checkbox is in My Drive. And let's say I want to put it in one other place. I want to put it in this one. So now when I hold down the command button and click, I'm able to check a number of places that I want it to be. So now it doesn't just reside in one place. It's going to stay there, but you're going to see it's also in the York presentation views and the TICL views. So that is now shared, or that particular document resides in multiple places. And that's an easy way to organize your things if you want. Another way, you can just click here, and that brings this back up. You can show not owned by me. You can show all sorts of documents just by, if I just want to see videos, I can see just videos. And it's a really easy way to navigate all the different documents that you have.